Tyler Wilson, who is obviously my son, asked, so Lamarr, when are we gonna see that new iPad Air of yours? How about right now?
Lamarr Wilson.
What's up, Lamarr? Since Lamarr Wilson here. How you doing? Good to see you. Well, I don't see you, but you see me because you're in my house. So get out. No, stay here, please. I want you to be here. This is my fake unboxing because I've already used the iPad. I couldn't wait. Like when I got it, I was like, I want to do an unboxing because you all like that. Well, some of you do, but I just was excited. It was my birthday when I got it, and I was just like, woo! And so yeah, all right. So it is the gold 64 gig. I already took the chargers out like I told you. All right, throw that down. It's a gold 64 gig iPad, Wi-Fi edition, has the latest processor, super fast. It's the world's thinnest tablet, which doesn't mean a big deal to me, to be honest, but it is super, super light. However, I don't use my iPad like this. I tend, well, always, to have one of the smart covers because I just like the smart covers. I don't like the smart cases because it adds a little bit too much weight, but I love the smart cover. And you got my red and the gold that complements it perfectly, and that's why I got it, and it's still super light. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! So as you know, I had the iPad Mini 2 very recently, and I sold it because, well, once you get the 6 Plus, why in the world would you? Well, I shouldn't say that because there are some people who still have their Mini, but it didn't work for me in my ecosystem. Having this kind of replaced the Mini, but I still had a gap where I don't think anybody needs a tablet. But this definitely makes a difference when I'm watching TV or doing other tasks that I don't really want to use my laptop because it's like bigger, and so this really fits in that area, and so that's why I got this. Because one of the features I like that iOS 8 brings is when I'm working on an email or iMessage, or I'm looking up something on Safari on the phone. Almost dropped my phone. And then just very easily I can just close this, open this, and right at the bottom it shows the icon. I flip it up, do my Touch ID, and then I'm continuing what I'm doing, and that's the feature called continuity and handoff, and that's one of the features that I really like, and it really fits into my ecosystem. Matter of fact, it makes you have an ecosystem. It makes you want to stay within this one because it works with your Macs, your tablets, and your phones, and it just works. So of course, me being a huge Flipboard fan, I talk about the app a lot. I'm waiting for them to offer it because I read Flipboard a lot on my phone, and there are times that I do stop reading here and I pick this up and I have to like go back in and try to flip to where I was last off reading. And so it's available for third parties. Matter of fact, speaking of third parties, there is an app called Pixelmator that I'm just finding out about because I'm an idiot. But it's like a Photoshop for the Mac. It's beautiful, it's easy, kind of reminds me of Photoshop Elements, and it's perfect for me because I don't use Photoshop for anything other than thumbnails and editing some pictures here and there. So I was paying $10 a month for Photoshop, where this thing is $30. So within 10 minutes of playing with it, I got rid of Photoshop. I canceled the subscription, and they have an iPad for $5. And the reason I'm telling you this is that this is without even knowing. I was testing out a thumbnail, working on a desktop. I walked away with my tablet because I was going to the other part of the room to do something else. And I just opened it and I saw the little icon at the bottom that's part of the continuity. So I flipped it up and lo and behold, the app opened and it continued. It had my thumbnail that I was working on over there. I never opened it here. And it had all the formatting and everything, and I was able to continue it on the app just seamlessly. I didn't have to think about it, and that's why I like ecosystems. It doesn't matter whether it's Google's ecosystem or Microsoft's or Apple. If you can get that kind of continuity going, it makes these kind of purchases awesome and makes the value worth it. So now I see the value in having a tablet, and that's one of the exciting things I like about the iPad Air 2. So guys, let me know what you think about the iPad Air 2, and I'm gonna leave you with the question. What ecosystem works for you? Is it a mixed one? We have different devices, maybe Android, maybe Apple, maybe Windows, or is it one brand like Google, Apple, or Microsoft? Which one works better for you? Argue in the comments or debate in the comments. Please argue because it's funnier when you argue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a video about a game that I've had for a while, and I should have put the video out Friday, but I didn't, but I'll talk about it at some point in the next day or two. Okay, bye! Yes, the two wonderful people in the world who set this all up.
Yeah!
Oh my God, hey guys!
Happy birthday, Lamarr! Happy birthday, Lamarr! Everybody tweet Lamarr, happy birthday!